I'm Toby and this is Sea Life. Beautiful morning. And we're setting up a ladder to get into this grapevine. We've got muscadine grapes all up this pine tree. And they're ready for picking and we're just getting to it this morning. So here's Daniel up the ladder picking muscadine. And these ones have a particularly hard skin. It feels like they're really ripe. But muscadine grapes always have kind of a hard skin. It's not like a shell, but and so they don't squash really super easy. But they make the greatest wine, and they're very, very sour when they're eaten. Great surprise! We had some Scumpling grapes on this vine that are actually ripe, and it's just packed with Scumplings. And they look. Here, I'll pick one for you.
See it right there?
Just like that. And how you can tell they're ripe is they're a little bit squishy, just a little bit. And they are ripe. These are beautiful. Little did I know, but here it is. We've got turkey tail mushrooms on this fallen tree. Beautiful turkey tails. Some of you may have called these grapes scumpernums. They're called scumpernums, scumplings, scumplins. There's all different ways that people pronounce the name of these grapes. But the way that you can tell that they are ripe as well is the fact that they'll have those little brown spots. There's little golden, and that will make them golden. These scumpernums or scumplins, whatever you want to call them. And the nice thing about these is they're even sweeter than the muscadine. They're not as sour.
I am going to be making muscadine wine. Our wine only has 3 ingredients in it. Approximately 16 cups of sugar, about 2 gallons of berries or grapes, and the rest in a 5-gallon carboy will be water. I rinsed my berries before I put them into the press. So I just rinsed them real good. And then any stems that I see, I also pull them out. And then I just take them over and pour them into that bag in the press. Okay, right now I have 8 cups of sugar, and I'm going to dump it into my carboy that's sitting on the floor. I'll just dump it in slow. Right now I have about 16 cups of water, warm water down in the bottom of my carboy, so it'll help melt the sugar.
And so here he goes again. He's at it again. He's gonna make muscadine wine. He's got his barbecue fork to push it through with. And
well, the reason that we're using 16 cups of sugar is because we actually like our wine to be sweet. And I just trial and error shows that the way we like it, it's a little sweeter, and this is the best way to get it there. The last batch that we made was a little drier because I only used 8 cups. but it was semi-sweet. It wasn't really super dry either. Wouldn't you say so, Toby?
I'd say, yeah, it was a semi-sweet. Oh, he's gonna use his lime press
Fruit press, actually.
or fruit press, actually, whatever you call it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember where we got that fruit press.
It's written right there on the front.
What's it say? I can't see it from here, Daniel.
You can pick it up through links.
Oh, you can pick one of these up from Lehman's.
Yeah, the fruit press.
Okay. I think we got ours online from somewhere else.
Somewhere else, yeah. This looks my 16 cups. I just gotta get the wet, huh?
Just pressing this sugar through.
Okay. Now, put that up underneath my. Oh, sorry. Shaking that sugar. Stir it up. Hopefully it'll melt a bit before we get too far along.
Yep, the next step is to shake up your sugar. It looks like a nicely stirred solution of sugar and water.
Okay, here we go. So, basically it just has a little paddle down in here. We got the berries down in there inside of a bag. And now we're going to just kind of break open all those berries so that they'll start fermenting,
Quicker.
giving us all their stuff.
So, you gotta turn this little press. And then now you can see in the bottom of it, it's starting to get the juice from the berries in the bottom.
Here, look, berries starting to pop.
Yeah, here I'm starting to pop, and soon we should start having juice coming out of the little spigot in the front. Oh yeah. And so this will keep us from having to filter quite so much, won't it?
Well, I'm still putting the berries in there because I want all that stuff that's in the berries too. If I had a 5-gallon bucket and we started it in there first, then I could do that, because then I could do 2 weeks in a 5-gallon bucket with the berries and everything, and then change to all the liquid over to the carboy.
Yeah, we're starting to get a steady flow of juice. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Alright, so I just finished putting the berries inside there. And I'm going to give this a shake now. sugar all up in there. These things get heavy with just a little bit of. Great, now I just got to finish filling that full of water. And we'll be good. And then put the balloon on.
Okay, you can see the water splashing around right there. That's about how full it is.
Just stirred a little bit extra.
A little extra stirring, trying to make that bulk of matter float a little. Yeah, all those grapes are
They're stuck.
stuck together for some reason. That'll be interesting.
I put a balloon on here. This is not the best way to do this. I know they actually have a piece that will let the air out of here because it'll get too much air. But until I get some, they're not that expensive. I don't know why I don't have them yet. But until I get some, I'm just going to use a balloon. And I take a needle after I put the balloon on and poke right through the top of the balloon. That was about 3 there, about 3 on this side, and I guess I'll do 1 there. And just poke it until I feel that I got enough holes in it, and it'll let the air out so that the balloon won't blow up, because it'll start perking so much that the balloon will actually, I've had my balloons this big and I had holes in it too. So actually one of them popped, I think.
Yeah, we've had balloons pop actually. And that's why you want a big punch balloon for starters.
Yeah, so
It can get huge. A weather balloon probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Those are too big.
Okay, maybe a little too big.
It'd fill our kitchen. It
Pro-
can't.
Yeah.
But anyway, there it is. That's how we do that.